This is your boy D Hop, aka The Weed, and today I'm gonna talk about Huey Freeman from the Boondocks. Now, usually I will talk about anime, and manga, but because the Boondocks is not technically an anime, but it's anime style, but this is gonna be a little different. So I'm talking about the main character of the show, the Boondocks, which is a pretty popular show. It ended, but it's still keep its legacy. And the main character is Huey Freeman. So to start off with like a little brief summary of who Huey Freeman is, he's the main character of the show. He's 10 years old. He's the grandson of Robert Freeman and the older brother of Riley Freeman, the other two main characters of the show. He has a really big afro, and his personality is based off of he's a serious nature, right? He's very intelligent and he's very mature beyond his age. And Hugh Freeman, one of the central, characterizations of Hugh Freeman is the fact that he's a leftist radical, right? He's a leftist radical. He's considered Afrocentric. He has a lot of, not he has a lot of his views on the world is not within the realm of the norm because he's intelligent, but he's also, he's highly intelligent and he sees things different from other people. So he's different from everybody else in the show, right? And the whole like I don't want to say gag. I don't think that's the right word for it, but like the constant theme in the show is that nobody ever really listened to Huey, and the thing is, since nobody ever listens to him, like, but even though most of the time he's right, so nobody ever listens to him, but most of the time he's right, and then things happen because they end up do not listen to him. And thing is, since he sees things on a different level than other people, so they never really can fathom what he's talking about or see things how he sees it. But there's a lot of interesting things about Huey Freeman. Some may consider negative and or positive. So, with that said, let's continue on. So, I want to talk about Huey Freeman's beliefs as far as how he perceives the universe around him. So, Huey Freeman is more like an atheist, and this is shown in episode 15, season one. What was it, Free Shabazz episode? I don't remember the exact. I don't remember the exact name of the episode, but the episode was the Free Shabazz episode, and in this episode, it focuses on part of the episode focuses on Huey's belief in God, and he believes God doesn't exist. He doesn't believe in God or any spooky stuff. Like he doesn't believe there's a man out there who's just controlling everything with his but by supernatural force. And then so he can assume that he's an atheist. But at the end of the episode, he actually prays, but he doesn't realize who he's praying to. And if he does pray, at the end of the episode, a light something happens. It was a lightning strike that went directly down at Uncle Ruckus, who in this episode was the main antagonist. And when it went directly down at Uncle Ruckus, it also caused a what do you call this shit? Damn, whatever. It also caused I think it was an electric blowout throughout the whole city or the whole town, which saved a man's life who he was trying to save in the episode from being. It was a man he was about to go through execution and actually save his life, and it took out Uncle Ruckus, and it's also saved Uncle Ruckus from cancer. So that one scene was a very interesting, moment in the series that provided thought provoking that provided some form of provoking thoughts for our main character Huey, because he did